Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. First of all, man, I want to send a shout out to Mikey Garcia because on some real shit, I appreciate what Mikey Garcia is trying to do. And some people may not understand it. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I didn't have to eat Mikey Garcia on certain shit, but I do like him as a fighter. I respect him as a fighter. Some people do, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I moved on from the little Donkey Kong comments he made. Like I said, he apologized for it. I moved on from it, but I still like Mikey Garcia. But one thing I like what he's trying to do without, what he's trying to do with the Canelo and David Benavidez is basically he trying to, get the fight made. Because at the end of the day, I understand it. Mikey Garcia is Mexican. David Benavidez is Mexican. Canelo is Mexican. At the end of the day, as well as I want to see my black brothers fight, I want to see a Mexican versus Mexican fight. Because I think David Benavidez versus Canelo would be a hell of a fight. But Canelo is about to go on a, tomato can hunt. Okay? David Benavidez is a fight that I'm sure everybody wants to see. Once again, I'm not no fanboy. I'm a boxing fan. And okay, cool. I know people gonna say, well, Town, you taking up for David Benavidez because he always gives you interviews and shit. Well, yeah, that could be partially true, but at the end of the day, I just like David Benavidez as a fighter. He's a very entertaining fighter. As I said before, David Benavidez is one of the best offensive fighters I've seen ever. I mean, he could do everything. He could throw combinations. He could jab. He could go to the body. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he ain't got the greatest defense in the world, but, at the end of the day, the dude can fight. And like I said before, I just want to see good fights made. I'm not worried about promotional companies. I'm not that like I said, dude, that's clown shit. I'm not worried about the money. I just want this shit to happen. Because at the end of the day, it's just too many politics. And this is just going on with everybody. And like I said before, people can sit up there and holler about Canelo's resume, but let's just keep it 100. Like I said before, Canelo fight guys like David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. He beat Chalo, and then let's say the other Chalo go up to super middleweight or middleweight, or they meet at some kind of catch weight. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo beat all those dudes. At the end of the day, you can't deny Canelo then pound for pound number one. You have to. Like I said, I got him at number three. That's my right. I got Bud number one. I'm not, like I said, I'm not finna go back and forth with you because you Mexican and you think I'm supposed to say Canelo is number one because you Mexican like him. Fuck you. You don't tell me who to have number one. You don't like who I had number one? Well, too fucking bad. And that goes for anybody. And if you black and think I'm supposed to have Errol Spence at number one, fuck you too. So that's for you niggas. I got Bud number one until he loses. Okay? That's real talk. Canelo has never been undisputed, and neither has Errol Spence. So that's for both of y'all. That's for the PBC apologists. That's for for the Canelo apologists. Like I said, I'm not finna argue with y'all. Say something slick, I'm just gonna block y'all motherfucking asses. I'm not responding back. So, like I said, when you say something smart, just, you getting blocked. So, I know you understand that if you say something slick. So, that means you want to get blocked. Cool. Now, if you say you disagree and you just explain why you disagree. But don't sit up there and call me out my name and all that stuff because before I block you, I may call you out your name. I may say something about your wife. I may say something about your kids. Because, y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You gonna respect my shit. Or you're not gonna be on here. Like I said, if you disagree, that's cool. But explain why. You know what I'm saying? But don't talk crazy. Don't talk slick. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me out my name for real. Because like I said, this is my ship. I'm the captain. And I ain't Captain Saberho neither. Or Captain Saber Fighter. But once again, let me get back to Mikey Garcia. He basically said Canelo was a beast, but David Benavidez, he's a gangster. And that's cool. and I don't think he, mean nothing like criminal about it. Cause Mikey Garcia, he got to kind of watch that kind of shit. Cause like I said, you got certain people that listen to YouTube channels and shit. You don't want them like trying to see what's up with David Benavidez. So I just want to tell Mikey Garcia, be careful with that. But I know what Mikey Garcia meant by that. But at the end of the day, man, Mikey trying to, make a fight between David Benavidez and Canelo would be great. Canelo is a promotional free agent. He says he can basically do whatever he wants, even though he went right back to the zone. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, can he broker a deal to fight on the PBC? You know? So, it is what it is. The only thing with Canelo, like I said, the problem is with Canelo, and even his fans can't deny it, Canelo just be handicapping people too much. If he don't want to control somebody's weight, he want to give people a short camp and all that kind of stuff. Man, give people a full 8-week camp, maybe 9. You know what I'm saying? Just stop doing that weak ass shit. So for real. Oh, and another thing, and don't bring up nobody else. Stick to the subject. We talking about Canelo. We talking about the dude with the red hair. So, like I said, I love the idea that Mikey Garcia is staying on code, that he trying to get this fight made without basically calling Canelo out, basically, going the route that brothers like me have to go. And it's a shame people don't understand what I'm doing when it comes to the Bud, uh, you know, when it comes to the Bud Errol Spence thing. Some people do, the intelligent people do, but the fanboys don't. They more worried about who should get what and this and that. So, it is what it is though. But nevertheless, shout out to Mikey Garcia. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.